Throughout my whole flying career, I've always flown on the east coast of the United States throughout the Midwest. Today, we're going to be flying on the west coast of the United States from Medford, Oregon to San Juan Islands, Orcas Island. Here we come.
The one my heart has gone to mean I want to wait.
Have a good flight, Steve-O!
Tico, 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 tock. Tico, tick. Oh, tico, 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 tock.
Clear prop!
Let's get the 1530 observation. Wind 290 at 6, visibility 10. Few clouds, 5,500. Temperature 362.11, altimeter 2988. Visual approach in use, landing anti-parting runway 32. Advise on this, contact you at Bravo.
Alright, we have information Bravo.
We're all set to go, man, as far as I'm concerned. We got Bravo. You want me to get the radios and you fly?
Yeah, you can get the radios, please, and I'll do the flying.
Okay, sounds good. Medford ground, Diamond Star 443 Delta Sierra, a millionaire with Bravo. Request taxi for a north-westbound departure.
Diamond Star 443 Delta Sierra, Medford ground, runway 32, taxi via Bravo Alpha.
Alright, taxi runway 32 via Bravo and Alpha 443 Delta Sierra. Alright, man, we got our taxi clearance, and I look at it here on the diagram.
Bravo, Alpha.
Yeah, Bravo, and then Alpha. And then that should go down to runway 12. We don't see any hot spots, so we're good to go.
Alright guys, welcome aboard. We're here in Medford, Oregon. We're going to be on a VFR flight up to Orcas Island, up in the San Juan Islands. I have on board my friend Jason Miller. Jason, thanks for being on board today with us.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm so happy to be here. Does this mean I'm in a Steve-O One Knievo video?
I believe you are.
I made the big time. I made the big time. Well, hello everybody. Welcome aboard. Boy, I don't know if you guys can see this, but, you know, there's no air conditioning in the DA-40. You're not used to that, I bet.
It is definitely warm, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. I would say it's not more than 120 in here, though.
Our plan today is we're going to just go VFR direct. We're going to go up to 8,500 VFR altitude for this direction of flight. We do have one storm in our route today that we're going to have to dodge, and the rest of the flight should be pretty smooth. So we got over on the right wing over there, Allegiant Airlines. Looks like they fly in here.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I have scheduled airline service into Medford, Oregon.
Our flight time today is showing around 2.5 hours, I believe.
Yeah, just shy of that, I think. Once we level off at cruise, just over 2 hours and 20 minutes or so.
All right, we're going to do our run-up, and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes.
Alright, I'm good with the run-up.
Alright, run-up is complete.
Yep. We ready to go?
Ready to go.
Alright. Medford Tower, Diamond Star 443 Delta Sierra, holding short of runway 32 in the run-up area, ready for takeoff.
Diamond Star 443 Delta Sierra, Medford Tower, taxi up to hold short 32.
Taxi up to and hold short runway 32, 443 Delta Sierra.
Alright, we'll taxi up and hold short of 32.
Tango, can I get permission to land a little long, please?
Fans of 600 Tango, long landing approved. Anything past Alpha 5, you'll need a 180.
Okay, 600 Tango, I'm headed for the north hangar.
Almost like you're in a space capsule.
I know.
The whole thing's going to rotate backwards. And
This is my first time flying a DA-40. It's quite an interesting little airplane.
It is, yeah. You know, like we were saying before, I think just people have to remember it's a 172 competitor, not a Cirrus competitor.
Not a Cirrus competitor.
But it's a fun airplane. It's really beautiful. I mean, the way they designed the canopy, you know, there's good visibility. Wait for this little V-tail.
Bonanza coming in to land.
Yeah, they asked for a long landing. Let's see that. Doesn't look that long.
It's always fun to judge landings as you're sitting here and holding short.
I know, right? It's the quintessential armchair quarterbacking moment. You know, like like I would have done better than that.
Bonanza 600 Tango, Fable, turn left Alpha 4, North Hangars taxi via Alpha Charlie, monitor ground point.
600 Tango, turning left at Alpha 4 via Alpha Charlie, monitor ground.
November 3, Delta Sierra, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 32, 443, Delta Sierra.
Alright, we're going to clear for takeoff, runway 32.
Do not have anything on you.
Okay, final approach is clear.
Crossing the hold short bars, clear to the left and the right.
I can retrieve it, just
We do have some mountains out there on the horizon. We're going to turn and line up on center line here. Here we go. You ready to go?
396 Bravo, and so if I move it back, you don't mind 2300 roughly flow time, or for not flow time.
Alright, takeoff power is...
Departure time.
Set. Airspeed's alive.
Gauges look good.
Just letting our airspeed build up. And we'll just pull back on the yoke a little bit.
Truck at your ground.
And there she goes, off the ground.
Truck at your roger 2.
Oh man, that air feels good.
It does. A little hazy out here today. We do have some fires in the area. We'll turn right on course.
And citation, no, actually stand by.
We'll climb out at around 73 knots. This is a special treat for me today, being able to fly out west with you, Jason.
Yeah, man, I'm so glad you're here. It's like really a dream come true. I think you're gonna love seeing the islands.
Looking forward to it. We're going to go to Orcas Island, and we'll be camping out there for the week.
Yeah.
And Jason's going to be running an island flying seminar out there, of course.
Yep, that's right. It's pretty cool. We have, 5 airplanes coming. We've got 9 clients coming from all over the country. And, this is kind of special. They're not going to see as much of this mountain stuff as you're seeing right now on this course. But a lot of them are coming from the East Coast or the Midwest or whatever, and they haven't seen anything like what we're going to see tomorrow. So
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, man, it's going to be great. And this flies just like a TBM, right?
I don't know if I compare it to a TBM, but it is a fun little airplane to fly.
Yeah.
All right, we have some things to think about on this flight. Here we are, you can see the G1000. We've got the mountains out there. Right now, we're just scraping to the west side of this big storm. We don't have any onboard radar for the weather radar for our onboard systems, but we have the NXRAD, and that's out there is what we're looking at of getting around. Once we get to Orcas Island, we're also going to have to worry about haze. There's a lot of forest fires and there's smoke in the area, and we're going to have to worry about what the visibility is going to be like with all the different smoke conditions. We are still here at 6,500. We just passed Portland and went past Mount St. Helens. There wasn't much we could see though because of all the fires around here. Very smoky out here. But if you guys come down here and look at our ETE, you can see 1 hour and 3 minutes. We're almost at coffee time. But today's coffee time, I'm actually going with a water, clear coffee from the French Alps. What are you going with over here today for your coffee time?
This is fresh water from San Carlos Airport.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's what our coffee time is going to consist of.
I would add taster's choice to it if you have some and just shake it real hard.
Just make sure if you're going to drink, move the mic before you try drinking. I've tried that before and it doesn't work well.
Have you?
That happens all the time.
It splits the water and
I always forget. There we go. Coffee time. There's always 1 hour. We're cheating by 2 minutes, but I think we'll be all right. Show us what we got for our engine instruments with the G1000.
Well, so here in the DA40, they add a few extra things, right? So we have a constant speed prop, even though we're flying the Lycoming IO 360. So we have manifold, RPM, fuel flow, and fuel pressure. They also give us some cylinder head temperatures are actually quite high. Oil temperature, oil pressure, your amps, volts, and fuel quantity. And then as always, you get like a special page. And this is specific to the manufacturer. So like on Cirrus, this would look different. On Cessna, this would look different. But when you push engine here, Diamond gives you that nice page to kind of monitor everything. And this is where you can do your lean assist, find your peak. It essentially shows the same information in a different way, and then adds these fuel calculations down here on the right.
Nice. All right, guys, we've started our descent. We are actually going to take you guys on a little bit of more of a special treat here. We just went over to Tacoma Narrows Airport. We're going to go right up the west side of Seattle here, and hopefully we'll get some kind of view of some of the downtown. It is extremely, a lot of smoke in the area right now, so we'll see what we can find. We checked on and we got our permission to transition in through the airspace, and Tacoma Narrows Tower gave us that. And now we will just stay clear of Class Bravo airspace under the shelves, and we're going to continue up, looks like the channel here. Do you know what body of water this is, Jason?
I believe this is the Puget Sound, right? But I don't know what they call it when it fingers down this far. So I don't. We're going to go get the skyline, right?
I hope so.
All right. Engine's looking good. We got plenty of fuel.
Right now we have the main Seattle airport right off our right. Unfortunately, what's that, Seattle, Tacoma?
Yeah, SeaTac. And then Boeing Field also, which is where our trip starts tomorrow. They're kind of right next to each other.
All right, with the smoke, we got to keep a good eye out the windows. We are in VFR conditions. It's showing about 5 miles right now down in this area. And we also have our TIS on board for traffic information system.
Good.
Looks like we got some ferries up ahead. Looks like I see about, let's see, 1, 2, 3 big ferries.
Yeah, it's just all water activities up here, you know?
They run all the people over from the mainland over to these islands, I guess.
Yeah, there's just so many islands. I mean, look at the islands. There's these islands, then the San Juan Islands, Vancouver Islands. Look at all these people just sort of camped out in the cove.
Yeah, it's really cool off the right.
Yeah.
You can see the ferry down there. Utilizing our trusty Preflight app here to see where all the airspaces are and where we're navigating through. Right off our, right now, that's Boeing Field directly over that way, right?
Yep, and this is what they call Restoration Point.
Restoration Point?
Yeah, that's what it says. Or Alki Point. Restoration Point must be a different one. That must be the one on the left. We're definitely going faster than the Hyundai container ship, just for the record, so you know. If this were like a dead race, we'd be winning.
We're going faster than something.
Yeah. Not the TVM. Maybe not the TVM. We're definitely going faster than the container ship.
Even though it's smoky, beautiful view off our right wing here of the Seattle.
Look at that.
Pretty good. I like it.
I'm going to give you a left turn here and then flatten out again so you get a better shot of it.
Sounds good. Looks like we got a radome up ahead. Right up there on the point up here. It's even on the chart. It says radome.
I see it. 11 o'clock. It's that big white ball. Looks like a golf ball on a tee.
Yeah. Wondering what it is. Oh, there we go. You can see the Space Needle right off the right wing.
Yeah. Get you one more of those. Direct Orcas.
Direct Orcas.
Because an hour left in the flight is coffee time, but once the keys are on the hook, it's beer time.
It's beer time once the keys are on the hook.
Right.
But I can't wait for that. It's interesting, this radome. I wonder what that's all about. If you guys know what that radome is, be sure to drop it in the comments. Right out here, looks like you got a Fort Lawton. That's where the radome is.
You see, it's a pull up. Roger that, thanks. Dude, upstairs.
I'll tell you right now, we've sat in this DA-40 around, what, 5 hours today?
5.5.
5.5.
Being generous.
My only complaints, the seats in these airplanes are not very comfortable, and there's no sun visor. So whoever invented this airplane, I feel like you could have done a little bit better job.
Yeah, right? It's a cool airplane. It's very fast. We're getting 140 knots true for most of the flight, getting incredible fuel burns. We could fly this thing for 4.5 hours in this direction at this speed.
It is a fun airplane.
But yeah, man, that lower lumbar thing they have going in the seat is good for like an hour and a half.
We're definitely pushing the comfort limits of this DA-40.
Orcas Island Airport, automated weather observation 0, 1, 3, 5, wind 7, 0, at 5 knots, visibility more than 10, sky condition clear,
7097, clock 2632 with the approach for the altimeter 2994.
15 Celsius, altimeter 2, 8 inches of mercury, remarks, density altitude 120.
Alright, well we got the AWAS at Orcas Island. The winds are going to be light out of the south. I guess would you want to go in for 1-6?
I think I probably will. Yeah, I'll just turn it around and come back this way. Also, I like the approach better.
7097, radar contact.
It's got an approach over the water.
Okay. Since we've been flying all day today and we've done our last landing up in Oregon, that was my landing. I say we'll give it your shot this time, huh?
Alright, thank you. That's cool.
Sounds good. What's really special for me flying into Orcas Island is back a long time ago, before I used to fly real airplanes, I used to fly Flight Simulator all the time, and there used to be a Flight Simulator scenery package for this whole island area right here, and I used to fly all the time at Orcas Island, so getting to see what it's like in real life is going to be pretty cool. As you can see, this is the green ring, that's our glide advisor to show us how far we can glide around. And the different areas where there's no terrain, you can go farther than where the hills are at. That's your glide advisor.
Orcas Island area traffic, Diamond Star, 3 Delta Sierra is approximately 8 miles to the southeast, descending through 4,300, inbound for landing, Orcas Island.
Orcas Island, Cessna 79893 is taxiing runway 16. The airport right down there in front of us in sight. We're entering a left downwind for landing for 16. There is somebody taking off a 16.
Yep. And Orcas Island traffic, Diamond Star 3 Delta Sierra. We're going to descend 45 into a left downwind here for runway 16, full stop landing, Orcas Island.
Looks like quite a nice little area around here.
Man, this is gorgeous.
Yes, Island traffic. Cessna 893 is taking off 16, close better. Alright, I got him on the runway taking off.
And Orcas Island traffic, Diamond Star 3 Delta Sierra is left downwind, runway 16, Orcas Island. Yeah, man, look at this, like...
This is beautiful. You can see all the houses up in the hill here in the mountain.
This is gorgeous around here.
This looks just like it did in Flight Sim, whatever it was.
That's a testament to Flight Sim, dude. That app freaks me out. How do they do that?
So we're coming up in a midfield left down here for 16. Our traffic's rolling right down there.
Got him in sight, thanks. Alright, let's go full rich on the mixture. Carb heat we don't have. Gas is on the appropriate tank. Undercarriage is down a welded mixture and proper full rich. Fuel pump is on. We're at the abeam position here. Thank you, sir, for backing me up. Alright, below 108, flaps 50. I'm going to keep it a little tight because I don't want to end up in the water or over the water where we can't glide. So start our left turn here. I'm going to go flaps full. We are inside the white arc. Orcas traffic, Diamond Star 3 Delta Sierra is left base, runway 16, Orcas Island.
Alright, we're just about to turn a short final.
And Orcas Island traffic, Diamond Star 3 Delta Sierra is short final now, runway 16, Orcas Island.
Oh, this is amazing. Look at this, the beauty of this.
I gotta slip it a little bit, we're a little.
Alright, Custom final. How do you read Cessna 893?
We read you loud and clear, sir.
Thank you very much. Same to you. Right now this blows the east coast out of the water. Orcas Island, Cessna 893, turning crosswind 16. Good job, Jason.
Thank you, sir. Alright, and we are here. Orcas Island traffic, Diamond Star 3 Delta Sierra is clear of the runway, Orcas Island.
Alright guys, welcome to Orcas Island. If you like that video, please smash the thumbs up button. Also click subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Hope you guys enjoyed riding along to see some cool sights. We had a lot of smoke. Anyway, hope all's well, and we'll talk to you guys someday soon.